ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Batman the Enemy Within. I am your host, Kenny Issa. Give me 1 second to drink of water. There we go, much better. Oh yeah, kick him while he's down, Waller. That's real smart.
Got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
Yeah, I agree. She may be the worst, but, you know, death is not an option for her here.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
You nearly killed me when you blew up that roof.
Sorry about that. I just got a little carried away.
You don't say.
I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agent.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost.
Not
Just
always.
ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason.
Don't play innocent.
I play to win. When I lose, good people die.
You're totally right. She sucks! Let's keep the show rolling. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler! And then you tried to pin it on me!
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It was you! You killed Riddler! Say it!
I will not.
There's one thing I learned by watching you. Violence solves a lot of problems.
There we go. That's some good aim. Man, this final chapter is like really sluggish, like in the sense like graphics and stuff. What the heck?
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Yep. I mean, who holds a gun and shoots like that? Seriously. Goodbye. Hiya! Clothesline. Pew. Whoop.
You move, she dies. I'm trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
This isn't about justice. You have a grudge against her. That's the only reason you're doing any of this.
Grudge, Batman? She tried to kill me. I told you why I'm doing this, but you aren't listening. You're never listening. Just saying what you think will control me. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes. Says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse. So you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch.
I'm nothing like Waller.
You're either lying or stupid, Bats. I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. She deserved death.
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was
Ooh,
wrong.
plot twist.
Now.
Oh, God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt in the morning.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
Ah, crap.
I got her.
Just battering him in the back.
He's down! Hands where we can see them! After everything we've been through together, this is how it is.
You did this to yourself.
Always someone else's fault, isn't it? I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Ooh, that's very brutal.
Sean.
Well then. You know, at the very beginning, I saw this coming. Like not like the beginning of this game, but like the very first Batman Telltale game. When we first met the Joker, I saw this coming. From like a mile away. That's gonna suck. Ah, crap. Hey, nope. Why not just throw one of his at him? No. Grapple slam. Hi-ya. Ooh. Right on the neck.
That's enough.
No guns. Crap. Okay, good thing, hitting the wrong button doesn't cause a automatic loss. Because that would suck. Smash! Ooh. Might as well just break his neck. Uppercut. Ow. Right in the kidney. Brucey boy.
Busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you. I lost myself, but not anymore.
Sign a soap opera, bro. Where's Superman when you need him? Nope. Nope. Nada. Negative. Oh, hopefully he doesn't have a bad heart. Ah! Jeez, I'm getting stabbed a lot today. Max voltage. That's probably gonna fry his brain. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Ooh, it shifted. That's worse.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that.
But I also tried to help you. Had to help you get the girl and stuff, so I mean, not all bad.
Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend?
At one point, yeah.
Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
Trying to think. Oh, jeez.
You two.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
Yeah.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer. Make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now the bad guy's in cuffs.
Whatever you say, Gordon.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this.
I still don't like you.
Let the mission get out from under me.
Watch out, Waller, or you might stumble onto an actual apology.
You let me talk, we might get there. I just came here to round up the pack. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good.
Sure.
Gotham, to uphold the law.
Whatever your reasons, you went too far. You escalated things in the bridge. You got people killed. And coming after me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your past.
Don't fool yourself, Waller. You are too.
I know exactly what I am. I choose not to live in denial. You're
That makes you even worse.
signal the withdrawal.
I mean, it's good that you know your shortcomings, but that makes it worse.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure. So, here we are, once again. Gotham's safe because of you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes.
We have to work together, Jim. Solve cases. Lock up the scum who terrorize our streets.
I'd like that.
So would I.
I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
Oh boy, the mayor's office. Oh boy, a moral decision. I don't know how she's still using her hand, but okay.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me.
Poor kid.
So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
But no more.
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
Okay, now she's just showing off. Now I'm just being ridiculous. There's a quick chapter. Probably like just tying up loose ends and stuff. Yeah, because this was made like a year or two before Telltale's downfall. I don't want to say downfall, that sounds bad, but before it fell. Or collapsed or whatever, right? Maybe they finished this after. Maybe this is why this one's kind of short and kind of pieced together kind of wonkily.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not
That's fair.
sustainable. At least not for me.
So, take a back seat from the operations. Put your feet up for a while. Keep us stocked with cucumber sandwiches and tea.
And just stand idly by while your enemies rend you limb from limb? Do a little dusting while you bleed out on the Batcave floor? I don't think so. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray. Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
I'm not blind to the damage I cause, nor am I to the chaos that swirls in Gotham. but I have to believe the good outweighs the bad. I thought you did too.
Not anymore. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocence.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chase that darkness away.
I am the night.
Yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al.
Yeah.
In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport. You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Ooh, that's a tough choice. I am torn, I am conflicted, I don't know what to choose. So, I am on the pause menu still because I am torn. On one hand, being Batman is fun. On the other, I don't want to lose Alfred. But on the other, there's going to be bad. But on the other, I mean, Batman could live without a butler. You know, on the other hand, Alfred's like a father. But on the other hand, times 7, the world could use Batman, but with a better, maybe like with a better moral code or a better moral sighting or something.
You're right. It's who I am.
Gotta do good.
I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I know. Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
crying, you're crying. Now wait a minute, the thingy-majigger told me there was a... episode 6, I think. Okay, I kinda like
You got
this.
that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Okay. Oh, there was an arrow. Dang it. I meant to hit the arrow. Arrow. I hate you so much.
I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
Next.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it.
I don't care. I know all this stuff. Next. I wonder what happened to
I weighed my
Catwoman.
options, and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Wait. Wait, why did I do that last part? I told her to come with me. What the heck?
I won't let you down.
I told her to come with me. I didn't leave her in the hands of frickin' Waller.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
This game tricked me.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
The game tricked me.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
They probably both would have died. Interesting. I wonder what the outcome would be if you chose if you chose what's it called? I just lost my train of thought. Oh, okay, so there's an ending here. Okay, shh. I don't know why I said shush.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
At first, you can argue that like it ended, Batman's Continuous Crusade, there's no more setup for any more games or anything, but then with that ending, you could argue it could be setting up a sequel of sorts, so it's like, I don't know how to feel about that, but like, I enjoyed this game. I tried to finish the Walking Dead games, but they were kind of, it wasn't boring, but I don't know, because it was made after the company folded, it just kind of like, I don't know, it was missing something, it felt like something was missing, something was off. What is the Shadows Edition? I will look into that later, because I don't care. But, the thing, turn to the Batcave. But overall, I enjoyed it. The story was good. It would have been nice to see another game, but obviously, Telltale went down. But supposedly they're having a resurgence, so it'd be cool to see. Oh, that's kind of cool. Interesting. That is kind of nifty. Huh. Kill. Oh, it's probably like codex files and stuff. Interesting. Very interesting. So almost like there's an epilogue without the epilogue, you know? But that epilogue, like it really feels like it set up the possibility of a sequel. You know, I didn't intend for Catwoman to be stuck with Waller. I feel bad now. But the thing is, like, this game was good. It was well put together. All things considered. Oh, wait. It's this way. I wonder if this is, like, all I could do. Probably. Catwoman stuck. But, like, I could see, you know, in the future, like, something happening, them making another game, like a sequel to this, would be nice. Like, overall, I enjoyed this. I would recommend this. I mean, yeah, I played it a long while, like, what, it was like 3 or 4 years after it came out, and like it's like almost 3 or 4 years after the first game, so like, but it's a good follow-up. It felt like a good follow-up. Now I wish like I would have had access to my save file from the last game, because then that way I might keep the save file in here, because who knows, in the future the new Telltale might be like, hey, here's a sequel to these Batman games, so like your decisions mattered, you know, this, that, and whatnot. And obviously, like, you know, the ending is ambiguous, but then again, if they were only planning to and not doing more because if somebody chose the, but then again, if somebody chose a non-Batman route and then say something bad happened, it's like, oh, I gotta don the mask again, you know, like it's like an ambiguous ending, while at the same time being a good ending for something that, you know, could have went either way. So I enjoy this game. That's the point I'm getting at. Like, I enjoyed this game. You know, Telltale games are fun. Some are better than others, not gonna lie. The Game of Thrones game was kind of boring. The final season of The Walking Dead was kind of, fell flat, but it was a good ending to Clementine's story. So, you know, this overall is probably one of my favorite Telltale games. I thought about revisiting it in the future, but I don't know yet. Not necessarily on my channel, but just for fun, off the side, you know, something for me to do. But so with that, this has been Batman, the Telltale series, The Enemy Within. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you guys around.